Hello everyone and welcome to the virtual launch for HyperDrive Cities 2022. Not only will this year's event be an evolution from eCities Championship 2021, it'll also be further expanded to incorporate much more. Aside from organizing the HyperDrive Cities Sim Racing Championship, we will also be hosting an official launch party with a special lineup of entertainment from local artists, dance performances, a racing simulator corner where visitors get to drive on two very exciting circuits that we have created, more on that later, as well as Race Hub, our full electric karting experience. Proudly supported by the Singapore Tourism Board and Mclaren, the 3-day HyperDrive Cities Festival 2022 will be held at Skate in the heart of Orchard Road, a segment of this year's Singapore Formula One Grand Prix. Not only will HyperDrive Cities help boost Singapore as a tourist destination in the physical sense, but thanks to the concept, also in the virtual world. To share more about the vision, idea, and what HyperDrive Cities is all about, Mr. Lim Kyung Wee, co-founder of the Legion of Races. Kyung Wee, thank you so much for joining us on the show. HyperDrive Cities Festival 2022. What is it all about?
Thanks, Hong. It's great to be back. Yeah, so HDC or HyperDrive City Festivals is a online to offline, first of its kind sim racing championship that brings street into circuits and also combines entertainment, sim racing action and culture into one action-packed weekend. So it spans over a long weekend. It starts on the 23rd of September and ends on the 25th of September. It's going to be housed at Scape. It's going to have four main components where the main aim is actually to bring community into this immersive festival experience. So the first is actually a sim racing championship, of which we will get to see the best regional sim racers battle out for the top spot. And it'll be great to see, race cars back in this Orchard Road street circuit. The second will be a entertainment live show that follows up from the sim racing broadcast. And we'll be offering the best of what Singapore has in terms of artists.
Oh, so am I invited to sing? Do you need me to sing?
Yeah, well, maybe if you have a bit more time,
Okay.
and if the audience would love to,
Maybe in the future.
Yeah, I'll let the audience decide on that. Please comment on the section below.
Yeah. Would you like to hear Hong sing?
Yeah, and so we have as our third pillar, we have Race Hub as our electric street circuit experience. It's great to see families and young kids back at the wheel again, and we've done a little bit of changes to the circuit. So please come down and check out the experience. And finally, we do have a augmented reality NFT Game Master Challenge.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a new add up, and it's a new lineup to our festival weekend. It's incorporating a little bit of that technology, sort of digital experience as part of the festival, and it is motorsports team. We're going to have 5 challenges where we'll get people to actually go to each station and interact with this, and there'll be daily prizes to be won.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that.
Well, now I understand why the festival is 3 days long. There's so much happening in those 3 days. Now, so what are some of the brands and partners that you guys are teaming up with?
Yeah, so this year, it was great to. It's a great lineup that we have, and potentially that we're working hard to get more in. All I can say now is that we have the support of the Singapore Tourism Board. They've been very kind to actually include us as part of the Grand Prix Season Singapore precinct party.
And finally, Formula One is back.
Yes, absolutely. It's great to be part of such a mega event. As I mentioned last time, it's the crown jewel of Singapore. It's great to see people back at events, and we're excited to have them back. The second sponsor that we are working with is actually will be actually Mclaren, as they are our automotive partner. We are using their McLaren 720 GT as part of our official car. So you'll be seeing that in our unique colors. I would say I'm not going to reveal any more.
Okay.
Yeah, and we'll have a car display actually on set. So look out for that.
Awesome. So entertainment, aside from me not singing, who are some of the A-listers we can expect for the entertainment lineup?
Yeah, so it's all about showing what Singapore can offer to the whole world, and the best. We only work with the best artists, local artists. So we have as our anchor lineup, artists such as Sandra Riley, Henry, DJ Nash, and more.
Awesome.
All I can say that there's a little bit of music and entertainment for everyone.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, okay, what can we expect in greater detail for those 3 days for the festival for HyperDrive Cities?
Right, yeah. So there'll be a sim racing, community challenge, and an experience too. So I think we would like to see people, come down, experience, and jump behind a sim racing rig and actually drive around the Orchard Road Street Circuit.
Because we can't do that in real life.
Yeah.
We need to rely on the virtual, what you guys have built, basically.
Absolutely, it's rare to see to have an opportunity to see cars racing in Orchard Road. I think this is the best way to experience it, right behind the wheel. Not to forget too, there will be also the Jakarta Street Circuit too. So that is a unique circuit. I think it's right smack in the CBD area of Jakarta, and it's a very different look and feel from the Orchard Road Street Circuit. So do come down and try both. We also do have a sim racing challenge, as mentioned earlier, and it will be a time trial challenge of which people can try. If they feel that they're competitive and you get their competitive juices up and running, we're happy to have them down and sign up for this challenge and have a stab at it and win. See where you can win a prize. Yeah.
Extremely exciting stuff, Kyung-Wee. I cannot wait. One final question. Where do participants for the sim racing sign up? Where do we buy tickets?
Right, yeah. So, tickets will be sold on our website. Do look out for that, and we'll be giving out announcements post this virtual launch.
Okay.
So do check out our social pages and also our website for more details.
All right, Kyung-Wee, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Next on our show, we find out more about this year's Sim Racing Championship. But before that, let's take a quick look at what to expect in our official festival trailer. Enjoy. World's first ever online Sim Racing Championship on the streets of Orchard Road, Singapore. The unique concept of technology, esports, entertainment, and destination marketing all come together in a single program. The very first time we are Singaporean street racing action in the sim racing environment. Welcome back to the show. What a fantastic trailer. The production crew did a great job. With me now is Melvin. Melvin, earlier in the show, Kyung-Wee mentioned Jakarta Circuit. What is that all about?
Yeah, since last year, we promised our sim racing community that we will always produce a new track every year, and this year we have decided to build Jakarta.
Okay.
So the track is located near the iconic Semanggi interchange. It's a 4.4 kilometer circuit, and I'm sure our Indonesian fan base would enjoy that circuit. Yep.
No, I'm definitely sure that they will be, because you don't get a chance to race on Indonesian circuits on a lot of these sim racing platforms, so I think it's a great thing. Now, let's talk quickly about the Singapore circuit, because I understand that there's a difference between this year's circuit and last year's circuit. Is it different or?
I would say last year it's only 3.2 kilometers,
Right.
and this year we have also decided to sort of extend the track. It will be now to 4.9 kilometers.
Okay.
They will be driving past Dhoby Ghaut and also coming back via the Fort Canning Road area. So I think it's more variety and more buildings that the Singaporeans will see while driving the circuit. So so it's quite a big job, to build new circuit and also extend the track this year.
Right.
But I'm sure our sim racers would definitely enjoy both tracks now.
Well, I can tell you as an individual enthusiast, sim racing enthusiast, that extending the length of the Singapore circuit will definitely be something that a lot of our Singaporean sim drivers will be interested in.
I believe
Especially
so,
you mentioned the Fort Canning
Yep.
segment. That should be quite interesting, especially for those of you who are into motorsports here in Singapore. Okay, so let's talk quickly about the championship for this year's HyperDrive Cities. What is the race format? What cars are the drivers going to be driving? How many participants are we expecting? All the lowdown. What's happening?
Yeah, so basically we will hold a qualifier. That will be 1 week before the actual final race. So it will be a 4-day qualifier. So where we get all the drivers to put in a lap time. That will be held on the Jakarta Circuit.
Okay.
So yeah, we hope to get around 150 to 200 sim races this year to participate. The registration is free, right? So then we will take the top 25 fastest drivers, which will then proceed to the final. So for the final race, they'll be driving on the extended Orchard Road street circuit.
Right.
And it's a one-make race, one-make series. So we'll be using the Mclaren 720S GT3. So everyone will be driving on the same car. It will be a fixed setup. And
also, no tuning.
No tuning.
Okay.
So it's really dependent on the driver's skills
right.
of the driver.
And luck.
Yeah, I mean street circuits, as you know, a lot of exciting things always happen.
Yeah.
So it will be similar to a bit like last year. Everything will be fixed, and where the best driver wins, the race. And in terms of the prize pool, will be like last year, $10,000. Will be shared among the top 10. Last year was only top 3, but this year we decided to distribute it up until top 10.
So anyone that gets into the top 10 will kind of take something home.
Yes.
But rewind back a little bit for me if you don't mind. You mentioned that only 25 drivers will be selected out of the target of 150, 200 drivers. That is a big cut. So I guess it really makes it all about the driving skills. Now, have any of these drivers driven on the Indonesian circuit yet as of today?
No. So, for example, the extended track and the Jakarta Circuit will only be released today after the launch today, and then everyone, not just for those who want to participate, those who are casual sim racers, they are also able to download from the official HyperDrive.
And it's a free download.
Yes.
Okay,
it will be a free download. The extended track will be free, and also the Jakarta Circuit will be free.
So basically, when this show ends, is when the drivers get to experience Indonesia circuit and the extended Singapore circuit for the first time.
Yes, that's correct.
And from now till qualifying day, this is all the time they have
to practice. So that
you guys don't make it easy for the participants.
Well, it takes quite a lot of time to build the circuit, and we were actually quite on the limit with time, and we were really thankful that with the team that managed to get the track out in time. So it's not that we don't want to release early. It's just that we need a certain time frame to build the track.
Right.
And it's just in time, just for the launch today.
Well, you know what? The good thing is, Melvin, at the end of the day, it shows the dedication of the sim drivers who are participating, right? I mean, I know I'm going to download this tonight, and I know I'm going to spend at least 2 hours.
Only 2?
Well,
spend more.
I would never make it into the top 200. Let's be very honest. I'll never be good enough. But okay, Melvin, thank you so much for your time. There we have it, folks. Everything you need to know about this year's HyperDrive Cities Race Championship and Festival. For more information about the Race Championship, including registration as well as ticket pricing for the festival, do visit our HyperDrive Cities official website. Be sure to also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube for further updates, and to watch us live during the festival weekend. Now, before we wrap up our official launch, here's the championship trailer to get your heart and adrenaline pumping. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you at HyperDrive Cities 2022.